Good morning, everyone. It is Amy from Quilty Studio here in Pentwater, Michigan. How's everybody doing today? It was gorgeous yesterday. It felt kind of like spring. I know it's not, but but today is kind of gray. So maybe a good day to come quilt shopping. Come on over to Quilty. So I have a few new things in the shop. I'm waiting to get them all the way in, and then I will probably show a few new collections. I have um, 3 new collections that will be in the shop. I just have to find a spot for them. Boy, do I need a bigger shop. Okay, how's everybody doing? So I just got back from QuiltCon. Woohoo! 2025. It was in Phoenix, Arizona, and it was gorgeous weather, beautiful. If you don't know what QuiltCon is, it's put on by the Modern Quilt uh, Association, Modern Quilt. So it's like more modern quilts. The major sponsor this year was Ruby Star Society. Woohoo! And that what they did is they asked people to dress in different ways for the first 3 days. Like Thursday was make something out of Ruby Star Society fabric and dress any way you want. And then they had a little fashion show, which if you look on the Ruby Star Society and see the first day fashion show, 2 of my very good friends are in it, her and her daughter works for me. So she's so cute. So look at that one. They're towards the end, and they did their jeans and they did their t-shirts, and they looked really, really cute. So, and then day 2 was jumpsuits. And I wasn't sure how many people were going to participate, but people went all in. If you follow me on Facebook or Instagram, I had pictures of, I was stopping random people and saying, "Can I take your picture?" And they're like, "Sure." So it was really fun. The one guy that we stopped that had made a jumpsuit all out of selvages, it was amazing. There were so many amazing people there. Very friendly, very awesome group of people. Good morning. Um, I love QuiltCon because of this. I think it is pulling in like multi generations. So we have a lot of young people, and we have everything from, from the kid in high school to their grandmother coming to the show. And it's just amazing. It's bright and colorful. People went all out with their bags and their quilted jackets. And day 3 was calf cans. There were a lot of people in calf cans. I wasn't there on Saturday, but I saw the video. There were a lot of people in calf cans. I think I would trip and probably hurt myself if I wore one of those. But so I thought that was super fun. The Ruby Star booth was just insanely busy the whole time. I got to take my picture with Sarah Watts, and we saw all the ladies. They're so amazing. I got a little bit of artwork from them. And then I got really inspired by everything I saw. And then I found some really cool stuff that we're gonna order some patterns and do some things for the summer so along the summer make and takes. So I got a lot. I'm going to show you that. And then one of my favorite woodworkers was there. I have he's American Modern, and so I have my husband got me one year. He got me a stiletto and a clapper. And so this year I got something. I'll show that to you in a minute. So I'll have a little bit of show and tell. And then we have a couple of new brown bags we're going to show you. And then I'm going to preview Tula's line that's coming in April. So I'm going to show you what the fabrics look like. It's also part of our So Let's Make a Bag June box. So I wanted you guys to get excited for that. That's really fun. And then I have a little program that I would love people to be involved in. And then I want to remind everybody that March is National Quilt Month. So we're going to have some specials in March. And I'm going to try and get people to get a little bit more involved in the lives. Good morning, Pat. Good morning, Dale. Good morning, Kim. So I'm going to try and get people a little bit more involved in lives, and we'll have you do some comments and give away some fun things. So so we're going to do that in March, and hopefully just continue that on. And that's what we're doing today. So QuiltCon show and tell. Okay. So from American Modern, he does he like grabs different kinds of woods and he makes all these beautiful things. And I've been looking at this. It's a thread stand. So this little guy right here, and then there's a hole in the center, and then he gives you the little piece. And should I undo it so people can see what it is? Visuals are better. I haven't even unwrapped this yet, so I'm excited. So this telescopes up and goes right there. And that's what holds up your, that's what gives you the thread. And then it comes with a spool holder. So then it has a little thread thing that goes on the end of this. And then your large spool of thread fits in there, and it sits right next to your machine, and it's really pretty. So pretty is important. So that is gorgeous. I love that. And when I saw he had a booth there, I was super excited. And then I don't know if you guys use thread gloss or you don't use it. So so I'm ordering a bunch of this thread gloss, and what it does is it has this wax, and it has some fun smells in it. And you basically, if you're doing handwork, you're going to put your thread there and put your thumb over your thread and pull it along your thread. It helps keep your thread from twisting and shredding and getting out of control. So if you're doing binding or EPP or any kind of handwork, so we'll have these in the shop so you can smell them, and then we'll have the other ones that you can buy. So there's 6 flavors, and we're going to order some of those. And then the fun thing I found, it was this booth. They were the most lovely people. They are called, what are they called? The Mountain Thread Company. And they do little kits to make all sorts of stuff with rope. And they do all sorts of colors. They make bowls and bags. They make little like hot pads and coasters, and they were just the most lovely people. So, and it's all sorts of colors. Can you see that? Yeah. So I'm not in the way. So we're going to order some kits and some fun stuff and do that as make and takes in the summer. I'll also have the kits available online. They had so many fun colors, and they were just the loveliest people. So, and it's a really quick thing if you're not really a quilter, but you just sew, then you can, then these are really great, something for you to do for all sorts of people and make great gifts. So we're going to order those. The other one that I thought was really awesome was this booth. It kind of frightened me to begin with because it's small pieces. But as we spoke to her and got to know this company, they do these tiny little curved rulers, and I'm going to show you how tiny. So this is the curvelet, and just so you know, the finish, I think these finish out like 2.5 or 1.5 inches. They're so tiny, but they're very, very cool. So these can either be done by machine or hand. And so we're going to do a class in both styles. So if you're a handwork person, or if you're somebody who likes something to do when you're on the road or sitting by the couch, these are really fantastic little little rulers. So she has an ovalette, she has a squarevalette, she has a curvette, pardon me, and then she has some things that make bigger things. So it's like Make It Curvy is the name of these. So this is one of her little patterns. And so you can use scraps. It's a great scrap buster. And then this one makes a bigger quilt. It's all called I Can Fly. And this would make a great sew along. So maybe we'll do that. So I still have to get a hold of her and check her out, but that was so fun. Yeah, these are, and the quilts in, I'll put up a picture because I took a picture of the little ones and they're really little, but it's just something fun and different to do. And I thought that would be really fun to have as an option. I also went through Sassafras Lane. So we'll get some fun things from them. And then Stitch had some really awesome things, and just inspiring. The quilts were beautiful. Our friend Verushka, who won Best in Show, did the most beautiful quilt. Go on to QuiltCon and see the winners. They were all amazing. We had one 16-year-old girl who won she won a prize for one of her quilts. She also made a matching jacket and pants and a skirt, and she was awesome. And it's so awesome to see younger people getting involved in what people are calling granny core, which is quilting and crocheting and cross stitching and all of those things. So we want to encourage that, because instead of being on your phone all the time, it's great to create something, do something creative. It really feeds your soul. So I love QuiltCon. All right, that's enough of that. Brown bag mystery. We're still going on brown bag. I have some new brown bags. I also did order the patterns for the carrot table runner that Karen Montgomery is doing. I will have kits for those. So we'll do the pattern separate from the fabric kits. And then we'll have the rulers as well. So I'll probably have those by next week. I would really love to put that up as soon as possible. We'll see how fast I get those patterns. Okay, so new bags. I am cutting some more Tim Holtz. I'm cutting some more Tula. I am cutting some more Tilda. So I just got back, so I'm hitting the ground running. We cut 4 yesterday, and then we'll add more. So go to the website at soletsbequilty.com. It's on the bottom of the brown bag mystery page, first page. And that's where all the new ones will kind of start to show up. So the first one we're going to show you is, what was this one called? Remember? School something. So it's a Moda fabric. It has scissors on it. And the fabric is kind of like a school supply, kind of back to school is the name. Yeah. So this one's really cute. This would be really fun for like a teacher, or I don't know, it's just really fun little quilt. Okay. And then we have brand new from Ruby Star. So there's 3 Ruby Stars that came in. I will show them to you next week. But we have Animal, we have Woodland, and what's the third one we got? Carousel. Oh, right. Yeah. Carousel is part of this March's. So let's make a bag box. But I did get the whole line of fabric, so I'll show you what the whole fabric looks like. And this is from Woodland, and this is just gorgeous. So this is your A fabric. And then I have 2 more Ruby Stars. This one is Favorite Flowers. So it has kind of that camellia kind of pink and green and kind of a taupey going towards yellow background. Really pretty. And then this one is Reverie. Thank you. And this is another one. It has, so if you can see, it has, yeah, the picture, it's a creamy background with like orange and goldenrod and blue, and then it has little rainbows on it. It's such a pretty fabric, mushrooms. And I'm telling you, I'm trying to decide if I want to make my mystery quilt out of one of these. Beautiful. So I have those. Those are in the system. On the bottom of the first page of the brown bag mystery. So those are 4 new ones, and then we'll put the other ones in there. Okay. So let's make a bag really quick. So March is coming up. If I have a few stragglers who haven't picked their colorways, so if you haven't picked your colorways, go on and pick it, because we're cutting them. Local pickup will be the 15th of March, starting on Saturday. And then we'll start shipping Monday and Tuesday. More like Tuesday, because our son is turning 21. He was born on St. Patrick's Day, so we're going up to college and, taking him out to dinner and all that good stuff. So very low key. But so we'll get those shipped on that either Monday afternoon or Tuesday. We'll do a big group one, and you'll watch your emails for the shipping notices. And just to let you guys know, I appreciate you guys being a part of So Let's Make a Bag. I'm just excited that we have, we're like hovering around 100 subscribers. And if you want to subscribe, go to soletsmakeabag.com. And you can sign up for either our waiting list, or you can sign up for this one. We still have a couple of boxes available. And in June, we will be featuring the new Tula Pink Full Moon Forest will be in the June box. So that'll be super exciting. So while we're talking about that, Tula has, she is such a success with FreeSpirit that she's getting some special packaging going forward for her fabric lines. So her bolts will be this bright pink, and then all of her twill tape that's putting everything together is pink. And they have the new tags that have her logo on them. And so as a shop owner, I can get a couple of fat quarters ahead of time to make some samples. The sample I'm going to make out of this one is going to be so bonkers. You will love it. Anyway, so this is Full Moon Forest. We are starting to pre-order this. So we'll put it on pre-order in the next week or so. Oh no, by the end of Sunday. By the end of Sunday. So we'll put it on pre-order. So if you need it, have to have it, we'll have some of it on pre-order. And then her main focal print is, so what she did was she reimagined the very first line she did, and she wasn't with FreeSpirit at that time. And she had this beautiful owl. Come on. Okay. And she did it in 3 colorways, or 2 colorways. Where's my other owl? The other owl is, so she had, so this is the pink colorway. She also had, like, these are like all of her animals that she is, a lot of her animals that could go in a tree or in a tree. So, all the tree. And then we're getting all of her new true colors. So these are amazing. I'm going to be using these a lot. So this is true colors. I know. So I should separate them by true colors. Give me a sec. If I go back. So these true colors, I mean, they're just amazing. Oh, there's the other owl. See that guy? He kind of showed up. So she has, like, it's a lot of new true colors, but these will, going forward, will go in yeah, will go in so many different quilts. It's amazing. And then she has, so these are her colored true colors. So you can kind of see the rainbow. This one I'm kind of obsessed with, that one right there. And then where's the blue one? This pink with the little aqua in it. And then she also did these white on white and white on gray. So this is gray. And then this one is kind of a damask with rabbits. They know. So it's the style. So it's kind of a floral and then she has the owl. So this is kind of a gray on white. Is he upside down? Is he right side? Okay. Well, I have two more. Hang on. Oh, I'm going to show them the other way. Okay. And then these have little raindrops on them. Let me show you this one again. So there's little raindrops on them. And then you have the white on white with the raindrops. These you can't see very well. The damask. Oh, the damask. See, it's very hard to see the white on white. And then the owl print, which is this one, white on white. So you have like lots of options. And then you have this group that has, the bees are amazing. We have the bees. Oh. Yes, the owls and the rabbits are in the Solis Make a Bag. I am ordering I ordered a ton. And then I ordered another ton because I was thinking, I don't have enough. So I ordered more. So there's the rabbits. And this one is, it's kind of like an I Spy. You have to look for the squirrels. All right. Somebody tell me if they can find the squirrels.
Can I do it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's right here.
Yep, that's a squirrel. But I mean, if you didn't know they were there, you might go right past them. Sure. And then I think this is one of my favorites because I love the purple with that green, that yellowy green with the.
And that's a moth, not a fly.
No, it's a bee.
It's a bee.
It's a bee. Yeah.
I like it.
What's wrong with you, man? It's a bee. Okay. And then we have the fish. Rainbow trout. And then we have I'll show you there's the squirrels in the other colorway. And then here's the owls in the other colorway. Make sure I have them right side up. Yep, wrong side. Look at that. So good. Rabbits in the other colorway. I don't know which colorway I like better. I have not decided as yet. I don't have to decide. I have it all. There we go. All right. So we have rabbits, and then we have the rainbow trout. And then this one actually shows up better with the trees and the tree faring snanimals that go in there. Do you see the cat? Look at the cat. So funny. Okay, so that is new Tula Pink. So we will have that on pre-order. And yeah, and it's also part of Solis Make a Bag. So we'll have two colorways. So we'll have the pinky colorway and the purpley colorway for the bag. So if you are a bag member, you know what's happening. Okay. Look at that. I got to touch all of the new fabrics. Wait till you see the quilt we're going to do out of it, though. It'll be really fun. So as soon as I get the pattern, because I just ordered the patterns, we'll start making it, and maybe I'll show you my progress as we go along. Okay, there's that. All right. Just a quick note. Oh, we're 10 o'clock. Okay. So Shop Hop is June and July. We will be pre-selling the magazine starting April 15th. I have a lot. He hit the thing. I have a lot of fun kits we're going to be doing, and bags we're going to be doing for the Shop Hop. So take a look at that. We will be pre-selling some of that. So check that out when we get there. It's a little ways away, but I'm just excited. I think it'll be really fun. And I found some really great things to do with the fabric. Okay, so the last thing I wanted to go over is there is a program that is sponsored by Riley Blake. It's called Comfort Cases. So it's an organization that does these cases for foster kids, and they make sure every kid has, instead of having like a lot of foster kids have to move their stuff in trash bags, so they're trying to give them some dignity, give them something that's theirs and theirs alone. I'm getting emotional about it. Anyway, so they are doing a quilt drive, and they're looking for quilts that are a little bit bigger for teenagers. So something more like 60 by 72 or something around that size. I think she has specific sizes that she's asking for. Okay, so for big kids, we want quilts that are 50 by 60. We'll put all this on Facebook or the website. And then baby quilts 30 by 40. So slight variations are welcome, but they want to keep them about that. So 50 by 60 for big kids. So what they do is we collect the quilts. They have to be all done and bound and everything. I really recommend that you kind of think about teenage colors or something that a teenager might like. Because they're the kids that get overlooked the most when the quilts are being donated. There's a lot of baby quilts, so I'm kind of encouraging you, if you want to donate, make something 50 by 60, and we're gonna get it to Comfort Cases. It's going through this lady, Stacy Lee Creative, and she wants to get to 2,000 quilts. We could do that. We could totally do that, right? So 50 by 60 or 30 by 40. What happens is I will collect them. I will package them up and send them to their donation center. And we will put where they were made and what state they're in. And then they will make the comfort cases and they will send them back to our area. So we are getting these back to the foster kids who need it in our area. So I would really like to donate 100 quilts. I think we can do it. 100 quilts. So big kids or little kids, your choice. But we'll put it on our website. And I think it's a great organization to help out. So we'll do that. Okay. So we're already open and we have all the lights and stuff sitting up. So I am going to sign off for this week. I did a lot of talking. I'm sorry. So next week we'll show you some new collections that we have in, and we're going to start our giveaway for either sharing our video or well, not sharing because we can't track that, so we have to have it. So we'll have something that you put in there, and we're going to do a few giveaways in the quilting month of March.
How long are we
Oh.
gonna do the
So we're doing we're doing this until the end of the year. So we have a lot of time.
10 months?
Yeah, 10 months. So so we'll do this until the end of the year.
All we need is 10 quilts a month.
Yep, we just need 10 quilts a month, ladies, or gentlemen, or people, quilters. We just need 10 quilts a month. So, okay. So have a fantastic Wednesday. Thank you, everyone, and we'll see you next week.